family, 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 family.
Oh, hello. I don't know why the automatic ad started so late, but whatever. We're just talking. We're just chilling. That's a fun. That's okay. Not missing much, except for my face. Do you want to see my face? Some of you like to see my face. I don't know why, but okay. Hi. Wait, did I mess it up? Oh no. No, I think I'm okay. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Do I look okay? Hello, everybody. I'm live. I'm not normally live on a Monday, so this is very weird. But I took the day off work today. I had planned on doing that for a while, so I didn't take the day off just because of this stream. I want to point that out. Over here. And we're actually going to finish it this time. I've had some sleep. I've had some time to think on the kind of stuff that I haven't done in the game yet. And I have an idea of what I can do. And I'm going to try all sorts of stuff. So this ought to be interesting. gonna drink a little bit of water. I forgot to refill my water before I came in today, but that's okay. Water is very good and tasty, and everyone should be drinking water and staying hydrated. That's what should happen. I also need to get the YouTube chat going. Pop out chat. Copy. YouTube chat over here. Properties. Paste. And I have to do this for every single stream. I have to repaste in the YouTube chat URL every single time. And I don't know why. Twitch makes it so easy. It's one link. And it's the same every time. And I don't have to do anything. And it's so nice. But whatever. So who's ready to see the end of this finally? And of course there is a VOD for anyone who's not able to watch the stream right now. Because, as I said, I'm not usually live on a Monday. Most people don't even know that I'm live. So I guess we'll find out. But I really want to finish the game today. I did actually write down any ideas that I had throughout the past however many hours today. I'm trying to see if I can open up that private Discord channel to myself. There we go. I'm not entirely sure if I've seen all of the slide reels, but I'm adding that as a thing for just in case. Let's open up the game. Hopefully this will be the last time I actually have to do this. Because I might actually be fully done with the game after today. You know, minus all the hidden achievements. I don't think I'm going to try and go for all those. But we'll find out. What do I actually want to do with the hidden achievements? Just trying to get rid of that mouse in the middle of the screen. Might be a good idea, I think. So pretty. I don't remember the planet quite looking like that, do I? So let me get this fixed. So I need to move this over here. Put the options on again. Full screen mode. And now everything is fine again. There we go. How perfect is that? Are we just about ready? Because I'm ready to go. Should I refill my water first? That could be a good idea. Get yourself a nice old drink of water. Because we're about to head into the Halo River. And hello everybody. We're back on another day. I really wanted to finish the DLC last time, aka yesterday. But I got really tired after 7 hours. And I decided that I was just gonna go to sleep. And I was gonna think on what I haven't done yet, or what I haven't done in a while. With the knowledge that I now have, maybe I'll go back to earlier areas and figure out what's different that I could do. Because we've looked at almost everything. This could be a very, very short stream for all we know. Let's find out. Is the brain braining again? A little bit. I've had some sleep. We'll find out. How are you doing?
Good morning, motherfuckers.
I don't know why, but my camera is always really sloppy when it's the start of a loop. I don't really know why that happens. So let's look at our ship log, shall we? The Stranger. So maybe I'll just go through everything a little bit again. Because I think probably the most prevalent information, because we've looked at almost everything, like look at this chart. The symbol room. I was thinking maybe I wanted to try this code somewhere? Because we went into all these secret areas in the dream world to try and uncover the codes for those 3 locks. But no codes exist. They are still burned out, even in the dream world. So somebody really doesn't want us to know what these codes are. They really don't want us to open that vault. But we've also learned about a couple of weird glitches that happen when you're in the dream sequence. And what I think is that we need to use those 3 new glitch rules that we've learned in order to progress. So let's see if we can figure out what they are. Forbidden Archive. So I guess we'll start with the Starlit Cove. This is the one with the thing in the middle. Library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. However, we were able to see some of these new slides that were scratched out, I think. We can see a slide reel going on up there. Wish I could view these in color again. Is this one of the ones that's all burned? Did they burn the slides on this one? Nope, this is the intact one. Okay. So they sent out a device that blocks the signal of the eye from being sent out anymore. So when it comes to timeline-wise, what I'm thinking is that the Alks were actually the first to hear the signal coming from the eye, and they went to its location first, and they went directly to it. They didn't like what they saw, and they were blocking the signal from anybody else. So now I kind of wonder, did the Nomai come after the Alks? Like, did the Nomai discover the signal, like, after the Alks had blocked it? So when they chased after the signal, it didn't send them straight to the eye, it sent them to the solar system. Because that's where the Alks were. Because I'm not sure if the Alks were here before the Nomai, or anything like that. It's the stranger the eclipse that keeps on eclipsing. Oh, by the way, did you all enjoy the eclipse today? The real life one? I'm in California, so I saw basically nothing. I had to wake up early, aka like 11:15 a.m. to see a 30% eclipse, and not even that. So I didn't get to see very much. Oh, the inhabitant people. The what? I saw totality. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Analyzing the eye of the universe. Intact slides reveal the construction and launch of a spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. I think the Nomai were chasing that signal after it was blocked by the Alks, but I could be wrong on the timeline of things. That's just what I'm speculating on. I found a slide reel that shows 2 artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. This is the 3rd rule. Let's take a look at this. So the fire forms like a little cocoon around it. So do you have to be like within that vicinity to actually like get into the dream world, basically? Because you can fall asleep like anywhere you want, but you have to be close enough to the fire to actually enter the dream world. Here we go. So this elderly elk went to the sphere. He died, but his lantern still lit up, and still went into the dream world anyway. Because, okay, so I usually will fall asleep, like this first guy. So I fall asleep, and my brainwave, it seems like it's transferring my consciousness from my brain into the flame in my artifact. But then I can just drop my flame anywhere I want. One thing I would like to see, if I were to drop my artifact near one of those elks and then walk far enough away, if they blew out the fire on the artifact when I wasn't holding it, would it still pull me out of the dream world? So they get within range of the fire. They fall asleep. Their brain is linked to the fire, and they enter into the dream world. So now we have elderly. So what I'm not understanding is, did this elderly elk die because they got too close to the fire? Or was it just a coincidence that he just happened to collapse and die that close to the fire? So it seems like his consciousness completely permanently moved to the flame in the artifact. Because like they physically died in the real world. They physically died in the real world, and then their consciousness lives on in the dream world. So then the real question, which I think is answered by the next slide actually, because if they're dead in the real world, they can't get called back to the real world because they have no physical brainwave anymore. It really is like it's moving their entire consciousness from their brain. Like while the elks are still alive, they're just linked together. But if the elk dies near the fire, then it moves their consciousness entirely into the dream world. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. So there's two inside. So that's the bell that I'm trying to use. So it goes to the brain, which goes to the flame, and they get called back. And they wake up. And then the other one physically is dead, but their flame is still alight. Their brain isn't responding to the alarm because there's no brainwaves anymore, because they're dead. However, their consciousness is still in the dream world. They can't respond to any kind of anything that's happening on the outside. Like, we have to use this rule in some way. I think that the first thing I want to do is figure out how I can use that bell. Like, how do I turn that bell on? I think is the biggest thing. Just got back from driving home 4 hours. Did you drive 4 hours away in order to see the eclipse? 4 hours is really not that far to drive for a once-in-a-lifetime event. I would have done that if I were a little bit closer. Because the last time we had a total solar eclipse in the US was 2017. And the closest it was going to be to where I live, or I lived at the time at least, would be like Oregon. Because I'm in California, so I would have had to drive like literally all day to see the eclipse, and then I'd have to drive back all day, something like that. If the total eclipse was only 4 hours away, I totally could have just like taken the whole day off, go drive 4 hours, see the eclipse, and then drive back in 4 hours. Like, I could make it a day trip. I have driven from Blink to Blink, which is like a 10-hour drive. I can drive for 8 hours, no problem. I'm in Australia, so no, you didn't see it, Party MX? Oh, the inhabitant people. The inhabitants, aka what you call elks. I just got back from driving home 4 hours. Watch time. I don't think we have a watch time command, actually. Do we have a watch time command? I don't think so. So it seems like everything revolves around these last 3 rules that we've learned. Forbidden Archive. So this has to do with you're clearly in the dream world and then you leave your lantern. So this is the first rule we learned, to unlock the first lock. Yeah. Then over here was the second rule we learned. Where if you jump into the void during a loading zone, and that's what the caves are handy for. So now you're in a loading zone, but then you're just like, whoop. Where am I going now? Alright. So I'm not entirely sure if there's anything to do on the surface, actually, before I forget. Oh no, I do have my suit on. One more time, hold on. There we go. Let's freaking go! We're gonna finish it this time. So a part of me is thinking that, like, because we've been trying to discover these codes in order to unlock the locks, but we were never given the codes. We probably will never get the codes, and that we have to find some other way to get rid of those locks on the vault. We figured out 2 of them because we used those rules of the glitched world. Would it be easiest just to enter from in here? Well, actually, hold on. I wanted to try something because I haven't been back to like that big open area near the house and like the fireplace since I got that new rule. So I wanna go back over there and see if I missed anything over there. I'm fine. I thought it was closer to the edge than that, but whatever. Have a great night, Cat and chat. Are you heading out, Vapor Void? Thanks for popping by. I'll see you soon, maybe.
Bye!
So I want to test something. There's something that I want to test. The easiest way to test this is to first go in here. I might not discover anything new, but it's one of the things I've been thinking about all day that I should probably try. Here we go. So I kind of have another question, because we can see some of their teeth being exposed. Are all of these elks actually still alive, like in suspended animation? Because a part of me thinks no, they're not alive. They're all dead. Because I have two reasons why they're all dead, actually. It's because whenever the water comes in, it puts out all their flames, but they themselves don't come back either. Like, they're still dead or whatever. Like, they get pulled out of the dream world and they're not in the dream world anymore, but they're also not alive. They don't wake up even though their flame is gone. Because the evidence that we've seen indicates that if they're alive, if they're just sleeping, if the flame goes out, then they wake up and they're pulled out of the dream world. But we've also seen what happens And another reason why I think they're all dead is because we did find some ghost matter on the stranger. And we've concluded that the ghost matter actually killed all the Nomai all at once. And if the Alks were in the solar system at the same time as the Nomai, then they must have also been killed by that same ghost matter explosion, right? So, and because whenever we go into the dream world, we can interact with them. Like, they can see us, we can see them. And they will put out my flame. So it makes me think that their consciousness is still in the dream world, even though they're physically dead in the real world. So now we're here. So if I jump into the water, it puts my flame out, but what happens if I just do this? Okay, so I wake up. I didn't physically die in the real world. I have another crazy idea. Because we saw the old man die next to the fire and still went into the dream world. So, what if I die too? I have the thing in my hand. Vitals low. And I'm dead. But am I? Did it. We're here. We're in the dream world, but we're also dead in real life. So we're not gonna get pulled back to the real world, are we? So what if I do this? What if I die again? Is that just gonna be the end of the loop? 'Cause I'm dead? Yeah, I was fully dead. I couldn't be pulled out of the dream world again. So I can enter the dream world if I die on the fire. So that's definitely useful information. Because I wasn't sure... Because I was thinking the whole time when I learned about the Elder Elk, I thought he died because he was old trying to enter the virtual reality. But maybe it was just a coincidence that he died. But it was to show that if the elk dies next to the fire, that they could still enter the dream world. They just won't be able to be recalled back. And that was the second slide reel that we were looking at, revealing that information. So you get close enough to the fire. You don't have to be right next to it. You can be on top of it, whatever. So if I were to fall asleep, if I happen to have the artifact like next to me, but not in my hands when I fell asleep next to the fire, would I still go to the dream world, or would I just take a normal nap? All sorts of questions. Also, Party MX, I love that little emote. It's very cute. You see that? It's amazing how much you can think when you've had a full night's sleep. So, I think in order to make more progress, we have to die in the real world. So I think it's definitely important for us to create that link between all the dream world things. So if I were to die in the real world next to the fire, and then an elk caught me and blew out my flame, I would just die, right? Because me being in the dream world has to do with my flame being lit up. I'm very good at flying. Let's go this way. So now we're gonna go over this way. Now we're going this way. So this is where the secret passage is. So if I fall asleep next to the fire without a lantern in my hand, yeah, so I'm just still here. So now I'm going to take the lantern with me, but I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to see what happens. Because the dead guy wasn't holding it either. So let's see if this works. Doesn't appear so. I think I have to be actually holding it. I think I have to be holding it for it to work. Okay. We're learning. Okay. I'm gonna do my setup like I wanted to. So let's do the setup. Let's find out what we can learn here. I don't know why I'm going this way. Oh, part of me wonders what would happen if I remove the core and then I died on the fire and entered the dream world. I wonder if that's another hidden ending. That would be something to try out for sure. Let's take a look. So if I drop that here, this is what I want to look at. So we can see the path of the raft. Looking at the path of the raft. Did I miss anything over here is the real question. What's over there? Is this just the Yeah, I guess that's just the cave, isn't it? I'm gonna wait for one of these guys to come out so that I know it's safe to move on. There you are. These trees look funny. But I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything of significance. We've got this over here. See the house way over there. And there's another one coming. So it is this tree. I just want to see what this looked like. I don't want to get too close to this guy, though. I don't want to get my spine snapped in half again. That wouldn't be good for anyone. I do hear the music a little bit. At some point the dam is gonna break and they're all gonna get flooded out, and I kinda wanna see them all disappear. But I'm also gonna get flooded out, so whatever. So for maybe the elk, maybe they like snapping spines. Well, just because I don't want my spine snapped. God, there's so many of them. If I stand right here, then they're not going to do anything to me. And I think I'll just hang out in here and watch them all disappear. Because the dam is going to break at some point. Also, Queen's Pot, hello.
Hi there.
I'm experimenting with a couple things. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't think anyone else was coming in. Oh, fine, whatever. I also did an experiment where if I die, I can still enter the dream world, just like the old man showed us in the thing. Yeah, let's go this way, actually. I like this music. It's very nice to listen to. I should just like download the OST and put it on my phone and listen to it anytime I want. I've only ever downloaded the OST to one game, and that would be I think it's a mobile Mario game. Mario and Luigi Dream Team, that's the game. Such good music. Let's go over this way. Now we need to go this way. There we go. That's more like it. I like when we actually go the proper way. I want to try something. There it is. So there's also a few other notes that I wrote down. Where did they go? Read third slide reel in secret area beneath hole in wall mansion. Hole in wall mansion. Okay, yeah. We're on our way there. So that's kind of perfect. Because I remember seeing a third reel, but it didn't look like I could actually, like, read it. Like, it wouldn't let me take it with me for whatever reason, but I'm gonna try it again. I have an idea on what I can do this time. So the dam broke. And that's the sound of the Alks being wiped away. Because I do kind of wonder still, if the Alks were in this solar system at the same time as the Nomai, if they were also killed by the ghost matter explosion. So that if you die in real life and then you die again. Actually, no, I don't want to go down here, do I? Actually, don't want to go down here. I wanted to go to the secret tunnel place. Also, other notes that I wrote down that I've been thinking about would be to check the firehouse again. I could go over there now that the thing has fallen. I don't think I'll be able to make it down there. I haven't burned the lights out yet. I keep forgetting the order of the things that I have to do things in. I keep forgetting the order of the things. Shit, where do I go from here? YOLO, I guess? I fell. That's okay, I'm still alive. So let's go over this way. See if I can get to that third slide reel. Oh, but first I have to use the secret passage. Secret passage. Secret passage. They did not like that. No, they did not. It doesn't matter what they like. What matters is what I want to do. It should be relatively easy to get to that archive room, I think. Because I just have to go down the stairs and then just go through the hall. And the dude is not really going to follow me in there. I see them coming up the stairs all of a sudden, that's gonna be a big ol' heckin' nope from me, dog. Alright, I'm just gonna go. I see it. I'm going. So I wonder, do I have to light up the candles to reveal this bridge, or if I can just go? That's another question. See if I can figure out how to get to this third thing over here. Because this is the first archive room that I ever found. Hello, Kimasabi! How you doing, man? So we've got 1 and 2. We've already looked at these. I found that there's a third one up there. If I can get to it. So now I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to get to it. Because the way that I figured... Actually, no, I wanted to go back up, actually. Is it coming back? Bring it back. Because I can... When I send it down from up above, I can jump on top of this cage. Because once I'm in here, I can't escape. I cannot escape once I'm in here. But what I can do is send it down and then jump on top of it as it's going. And then jump like this. Shit. I don't know what I did wrong. So I think these other buildings that we see are the other archive rooms, and then that's the main subterranean place over there. So this right here is what I'm talking about. If I could figure out some way... Am I going to be able to jump from blah to blah? Is the real question. And now I won't be able to do anything. Because my lantern is up there. Unless I can somehow jump up to grab it. Nope, that's pretty much not happening, is it? We win in the game tonight? That's the plan. It's not happening this time, though. I just want to get that third slide reel down here, and I thought maybe transferring it somehow this way. Because if I could just drop it off the balcony, no problem, but I can only just drop it next to me. Because we've got to try again. I think so, unfortunately. Maybe next time I'll drop the thing like a little bit closer to the edge so that I can just jump and grab it like this. Welp, Now what do we do? Wee! God, it sounds so bad. But it's okay, we're not actually dying. Should I try it again? I'm not sure how much time we have, but I may as well give it a shot. Wait, is that the sound of the sun? Yep, that is the sun exploding sound for sure. There's probably not even anything on that reel. So part of me thinks that we're not supposed to be able to get it, but damn it, I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? I did the wrong thing again. Actually, we won't have enough time to get there, I think. I don't think we have enough time. That third side reel is in a really inconvenient place, not gonna lie. A part of me thinks that we're not supposed to be able to get it, but a part of me also thinks that maybe if we do actually get it and read it, then we get an achievement for it too. Like, that would be cool. It's gonna be really difficult, but I think it could be done. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna do that. Can I get an achievement for it? Wait, what? What? What happened? There it goes. Didn't I say meditate until next loop? Didn't I press that? Did I press meditate until next loop and then it just woke me up from the nap? Is that what happened? I was so confused. You did. Let's try this one more time. Okay. I really want to get that third slide reel. But I also wonder if I don't actually have to go the long way. Because if I do that one trick where I go through a cave and then I just fall down in the loading zone, can I get to where I'm trying to go like that? We can go in here and grab this thing. Whoa, what the fuck? That's not the first time I've landed like that. Why did that one time actually hurt me? I don't understand. Luckily, we don't have to go the long way around. We can just do this. Let's go this way. Keep your seat buckled until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Define complete stop. I've never heard the word stop before. What does that mean? It's not entirely clear if they all died because of the ghost matter, but they never noticed because they were all in the dream world, and they have been in the dream world for like 380,000 years or whatever. Do I want to go the long way around though? They don't like that. They don't like when I turn off all their lights. I'll give you a new bridge. Now that'll make you happy. Can't imagine why. It's an absolute mystery, that is. Nothing should be coming after me though, right? Better not be coming after me. Please tell me I can walk across this. Okay, good. It's not that bad. Alright. Let's try this again. So we're gonna jump on this. I'm trying to drop this as close to the edge as possible. So I had the thing for a second. Okay, at least I have that as a backup. Sending it back up. Gotta send it back up and then we'll bring it back. Oh, that was a bad idea, actually. I should have been on the elevator. I'm stupid. Alright, one more time. We're going to send that down. Jump on top. Let me land. So we're gonna grab this artifact. It's the only one that we can actually pick up, which makes me think that we could actually do something with it. I just wish that I could take it to the ground level with me. Drop this as close to the edge as I can. That's not what I wanted. This is gonna take a couple tries, but we're gonna get it. We'll get it, don't you worry. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Okay, so send it down. We're going to drop it as we're going down. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very, very good for us. Can I not pick that up right now? Just a little bit concerned that I can't pick this up right now. Well, we're gonna have to try. If nothing, at least I have it down here now. So even if I have to jump off, at least we have it here. Hopefully I can grab my lantern. Oh, we did it! Alright, we're finally gonna look at this third slide wheel. It's probably not gonna be anything, but we're looking at it, damn it. Alright. So we've seemingly already seen this. So we have this first guy with the first lantern. Walk in. We fall asleep. And nothing. Now we have the second lantern. We fall asleep. And it explodes. Interesting, different perspective though. I don't remember seeing that perspective before. Good slide wheel one try. I thought for sure you'd need to come back. I did it. I'm so good. I don't think we had seen those slides before. And now they have success. They figured it out. Alright, cool. Actually, I have another idea. What a time for ads. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do this all in one go because I'm just that awesome. We meant to look at the reel, but I don't think we got anything out of it, so at least I tried. This is nerve-wracking. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm not here. Don't you worry. Don't worry about anything, bro. We're doing this all in one go because I'm just that awesome. Getting a little bit of new knowledge, though. Did I? Not the most informative reel. I'm not even sure if there are any new reels for me to look at. There was that one that looked like it was a third reel I didn't recognize, but I forgot where it was, unfortunately. Also, another thing that I haven't done in a long time, which is what my next goal is right now, is that I don't remember if I've actually done it yet. But when I step on a platform and that alarm is like noticing me and it's like whip, 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 I never just like let it capture me or whatever. I believe there is one in this loading zone area, so I'm just gonna... So this works. I know there's one over here, which is why I'm doing it this way. Extinguish. Because we were led to believe that we needed to go to those secret areas in order to discover the codes for this vault. But then we do the things, and the codes are still scratched out, but we learn other different rules instead. So we need to implement those rules in some way. So here's a bridge. Because if I have my light on, they can see me. So I was thinking maybe I have to figure out how to turn this light off or something. But I'm just gonna let it capture me and see what happens. There we go. So that's how we get pulled out. The bell rings and we're pulled out of the dream world. Alright, I want to try something else now. So I basically do the same thing. So I'm dead. I'm for sure dead in the real world. And then I get pulled into the dream world anyway. So I have to not screw this up. Otherwise, it just ends my loop. Oh, we're here. We do have to go the long way around. So if we fall asleep and that thing catches us, then the alarm goes off and it wakes us up because we're physically still alive. It goes into our brain. So if I were to do that again, but now that I'm dead, I no longer have a living brainwave. Because this is the third rule that we learned. If you die next to a fire, you can still enter the dream world. However, you won't be able to be called back into the physical world. Because you no longer have a consciousness in the physical world. Oh. Oh, this ought to be interesting. What I really want to do, now that I have this knowledge, is that I want to pull the core from Ash Twin. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, yeah, I forgot to do the thing. I don't think there was anything over here that I wanted to do, though, right? Because I'm just trying to get down there. I forgot that I was supposed to jump off. Yes, it looks like I'm in a slightly different area now, too, doesn't it? Am I? Oh shit. Can I bring that thing back to me? I didn't think this far ahead. Shit. Can I bring that back? Oh, this isn't good. I'm not gonna be able to get to that raft, am I? Yeah, I think I screwed this up. Whoopsies. Can I jump out of here? I am not a smart man. Or woman, in my case. Ooh, I might be able to jump out of here, though. Not that I think it matters, but we'll try. Oh, we're so close, though. I should have done something a little bit smarter than this. I thought I was hoping it would just reset or something. I'm gonna focus my light on the raft? Welp. I guess we can just wait this out. Or we can just do this. I mean, we're dead anyway, so whatever. Nice chill death for us. So we're not gonna screw it up this time. That's what's gonna happen. So that alarm on the bridge. There's like a guard or something on the bridge that will sound an alarm in the real world that will wake us up from our nap. But if we're dead in the real world, then we have no brainwave to pick up on that sound, and we won't wake up. So I think this is all the information I need. So I think I may have figured it out. Finally. And we're not gonna screw it up this time. Boom. We're putting all the pieces together. We have old man Elkderly giving us these valuable lessons. The Elkderly. It's okay, you can cringe. I don't mind. Alright. We'll see if this is it. I don't think we're supposed to ever learn those codes. I think we're supposed to use these glitch in the matrix rules in order to actually make the progress. We have to die by the fire, but we will go into the dream world anyway. The power of the owl tricks. So don't screw it up. This is how we do it. Because the thing is, like, I don't want to get caught by owls because they'll blow up my flame, and because I'm dead IRL, nothing is gonna happen. Or that, well, I'm just gonna die, I suppose. So did the elks just, consciousness just cease to exist? But I think they're all physically dead because if they were in the solar system at the same time as the Nomai, then they also got killed by the ghost matter. And we know that there's ghost matter on the Stranger. So the Elks have just been living in the simulation for the rest of existence since they all died. So if their place gets flooded, for example, they just cease to exist, pretty much. Look at us warping out. We're doing so good. I hear that if you die in the owl tricks, you die in real life, but only if you're already dead IRL. You know what? I think The Matrix is actually on Netflix right now. I should really watch it again. I haven't watched it in a very long time. So there we go. We've implemented the second rule. We fell down in the loading zone. And we blew out the second lock. So now for the second lock, or for the first lock, we implement the first rule that we learned. Which is dropping our artifact and walking away from it. And then we use this interface to bring it all down. Very handy indeed. Don't fall though, that would be bad. Matrix allows us to see what should be unseen. So now the second thing has been blown out. We only have one more thing to test. This has to be it, right? This is all the rules implemented. I still hope like we can see the bubble of reality when we're in the Matrix. Alright, it's time to test it out. We don't know the code for this, but we probably don't need it. Let's find out. Oh. Yeah, we can't even hear anything. I didn't even hear an alarm. Nothing. They can't wake us up. We're dead. And that's the third lock. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, we're learning. What are they gonna do to us? Nothing. They can't wake us up. They should just strike us down. Out here. Oh, I can't use the interface? Well, that would make sense. Whoo, boy, this ought to be interesting. Oh, God. It's open. Are we going in? Oh, I don't like how it's silent. I don't like the silence. Oh, boy. Whew, I don't like this. What's down here that they were trying to keep secret so badly? Silence. They were really trying to keep this secret. What's the dealio, bro? There's Hi. Hello? I see the planet out there through the window. Oh, this is a trap. This is absolutely a trap. Oh, I don't like this. Why were they trying to keep secrets so badly? Oh, there's another one. What is that? Oh god! No! Oh god. No, no, no. Don't hurt me. Don't we? You're not gonna hurt me? Talk to the prisoner. You don't want to hurt me because I'm here to set you free. I wonder if you're the one who's missing. Also, it is definitely one of the owl creatures, just like I said. I called it. Although it is missing an antler. I was trying to figure out the word. Hi. What are you doing down here? What did you do to be a prisoner? Can I go back there? It won't let me go back there. Hi. Who are you? Oh, is this another one of those, like, we can't talk to, Solemnum, so they have to, like, put stuff on the walls? Or, you know, that thing? Are you gonna scan me? Oh, you're scanning yourself, are you? So here we go. This is you? So you woke up from the dream world. And that's the thing that's blocking the signal. And you uncovered it. So now the eye signal's going out again. But they didn't like that, did they? They locked you up because you unblocked the signal? Why did they want to block the signal so badly? Were they trying to protect other species from the destruction that they saw? So then they blocked it again. I wonder how long the eye was sending out its signal. So maybe the window of time where the Nomai discovered the signal was after it was unblocked? And then they blocked it again? So that's why they thought they had a limited window of time to follow the eye signal. Because it was only unblocked for however much time. Because of this guy. You have your brightness turned way up. I do. Do you want me to turn it back down? I think it looks okay, actually. Oh, you want me to take this? Take vision torch. Do I scan you with it now? Look at that. Aw. That's us. This is the stranger, right? So the eye signal's still going out. And yeah. And there's the Nomai. They're like, holy crap! We have to follow this immediately. But they've warped into the bramble. I don't want to be reminded of this. This is so sad. So that's Brittle Hollow, right? It burst and they all died instantly. Until their civilization just crumbled. And then we landed. Is that Feldspar? Or is that me? Oh, interesting. So we built the observatory around that? Is that us? Is that what we look like? Taking off from Timber Hearth. Well, now what? Are you gonna kill me? I think that was Feldspar, wasn't it? Because that was the first Hearthian astronaut. So what now? Are you going home? Here you go, bro. I've set you free, I think. No, let me come with you. Damn it. What am I doing now? Bro, take me with you? Is he just gonna leave me down here and I'm the new prisoner? Is that what's happening? You're gonna bring that back down, right? I see you walking away. So I'm gonna follow this prisoner out? Are we gonna meet each other again? But why did they want to block the eye signal so badly that they threw someone in prison over it? Am I going to see the guy out here again? What's this? Get scanned again. Oh, is that us again? Riding off into the sunset. Just me and the prisoner. Oh. Wait, is that what the raft is for, right there? Because I can't go back up here, right? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't... It's not there anymore. I wanted to see if I could scan this with that. Are we taking this with us now? No? Where is the prisoner? Because frankly, we're kind of stuck here now. Because we're dead. We can't exactly go back to the real world. Now I kind of wonder if I were to... If I were to try and figure out the code to turn off this light so I could actually cross it, so I wouldn't have to kill myself, what it would look like then. I don't think we can take that with us anymore. So now we just wait until the sun explodes at this point? I want to see if I go back up here. Is the prisoner going to be up here? Or did they wake themselves up somehow? Listen, I'm not going to figure out the code. I'm just gonna Google it at this point. But I really want to see what would happen if I did that. So what if I go up here? Is he up here? No? Is that all I can do? Was that the end of the DLC? I have so much more that I want to do. I'm gonna try 2 things for sure. Well, 3 things that I feel like might be secret endings with what I've learned. I don't want to die this way, but I'm going to. Is there nothing else? So the prisoner's just up and gone now? Have Googled it and seen what happens. I can give you the code and save you the Google search. I'll try it in the next loop. For sure. Because, like, is there a way to actually discover it other than, like, trial and error? Because I could just do trial and error. I will put in every combination that I can think of until it works. Alright then. Can't do anything with that. Trial and error data mine. Yeah, I don't have the time to do that. I'm not gonna... No, I just want the code. Oh. Oh, credits. Echoes of the Eye. Okay. Try another would take forever. It's 65,000 combinations. And the loop begins anew. It does. Okay. I want to try 2 things. Oh. That was a little bit sudden. It kind of froze in that last frame for a second. Did you see that? Was that intentional? I don't even know. I want to try a couple things. I'm not used to having this much gravity. Yeah, here we go. Your ship log. Is it completed? The sealed vault. I met one of the stranger's inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. The prisoner left one final vision for me by the water's edge as a farewell. But I didn't see it. Or did I? So the prisoner... They got imprisoned because they unblocked the eye signal, and then during that brief window is when the Nomai picked up on the signal. So this is chronologically first in the timeline. This is like a prequel, basically. They unblocked the signal, but the other Alks didn't like that. So they imprisoned him. And they re-blocked the eye signal. Maybe the reason why the Nomai ended up in Dark Bramble is because that's the edge of the solar system, pretty much. They followed the signal based on where they first picked it up, or like the furthest it could go before it dissipated entirely. But you know what happens now, right? We got to try some stuff. You saw the final vision? It was the two of you sailing off into the sunrise. I guess I forgot. But I have a couple things that I want to try. We're gonna look at the rest of the actual game for a hot second here. So what I've already tried is that I take the core and I go to the stranger and see what happens. This time I want to take the core, go into the dream state. So I'm just like permanently in a dream state. I want to see what would happen if I did that. Let's go hang out with, I think this is Chert up here. Look at my smooth flying, bro. Hey, Chert, I haven't talked to you in a while. Goodness, it's you. Fucking around and finding out time, absolutely. I have a question for you. Just saying hi. I found something. Never mind. So let's stove off for like, I think 5 minutes in the game. That's usually how long it takes for the sand to go away on Ash Twin. Now is the time to fuck around and find out. So I'm gonna do 3 things. I'm gonna grab the warp core, go to the stranger, and fall asleep at the fire. I'm also going to... I want to do the normal ending again as well. Oh, and the other thing I want to do is get the code. So I can still be alive. Let me do this first. So I'm gonna do 3 things. So let's go to Ash Twin. All the stars are dying, don't worry about it. The hell is Ash Twin? I don't remember it being this difficult to find. He's doing the main game ending again. There's more to find there now. It's, yeah, I think it's kind of like If you don't go to Solanum, then she doesn't appear in the ending type of thing, so now that we've talked to the prisoner, we'll probably show up in the ending now. Wait, I just want to make sure I'm not in the path of the thing, right? This should be okay. I think this is fine. Also, I don't think the tower has been exposed yet either. Oh no, it has. Okay, we can totally do this right now. I think it was this one. It's been a while since I've played like the normal base game, hasn't it? Oh, wait. No. Okay, let me write down all the things that I'm thinking before I forget. So, grab core, go to stranger, go into dream world. And then the next one is to do the exact same thing. Same thing, but release prisoner. And then the next one is to do main game ending again. And the next one is to get code for bridge and do it while alive. There we go. So those are the 4 things that I want to do. I'm setting up one of them right now. It seems as though the stranger's getting a little bit further away, though. Looks as though it's getting a little bit closer. We're orbiting quite fast, aren't we? Oh, is that the quantum moon? This game sure has a lot of lore to it, though, that's for sure. Where is the sand, dude? I think I hear it. Close orbits do be fast. That is how orbital projections work. That's not the word, but you know what I mean. Mercury is closest to the sun, so it orbits the fastest to stay in orbit. Neptune is the furthest away, so it orbits the slowest. Woo! The first time I came in here, I wasn't even trying to get in here, I was trying to get into the high energy lab, which I thought was just really funny. I like the way they do this is that they make you look up at it to see it. They make you look up to see it open. I also like how the artificial gravity is based on how fast this is spinning in here. Grab the core. We're doing it! We got here really early in the loop as well, so it's gonna take quite a while. Here's our ship. Oh, I love this music so much. A+ design, know my architects. Let's go. It is time to go back to the stranger. Where the hell is it? Let's get far away from the sun to start with. Wait, is that gonna fly into the sun, I wonder? Where is the stranger? It's over there. So let's just go fly to the stranger. That sounds good. Oh, I freaking love this music though. It's so good. So I've already tried one of the endings where I take the core and just go to the stranger, but I didn't go into the dream state because I don't think I knew it existed yet. Well, this music is so good though. Oh. Where is the breach? Is it over here? No, that's not it. Is it over here? Nope, that's not it either. I think it is up here somewhere. Is it this one? Not that one. It's this one. I'm just gonna exchange this for this. We've ended the time loop, but it's fine. We're just gonna live forever in this dream state. No worries. No need to worry about a thing. Literally the last one you check, of course. Oh. Interesting. Don't have a ton of time. Well, I guess when the music stops is when I really have to worry. So let's just fall asleep. Well, this is lovely. Now we just get to hear this music. Let's go look up at the planet. Ah, now we're on a moon. I guess we just have to wait for time to pass. Won't be needing this warp core where I'm going. This is the fuck around and find out stage for sure. Do you want to get a few stretches in maybe? You could sleep at the fire to go quicker. Can I? Can I go back up there and sleep? I don't think so. I'd have to wake up first. And I don't want to do that because I don't know how long it's going to be. You probably died? I didn't die. I just fell asleep next to it. I didn't die. I've never been able to just wake up when I go back to the fire. That's never been a thing that I could do. Can't sleep in the Matrix. No, we can't. Pre-engaged. Hello.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
So I'm trying a couple things. So we've already met the prisoner. We've done it. Big brain moment. I also pulled the warp core from Ash Twin and went to the dream world, and I just want to see what would happen. Because I think the last time I pulled the warp core, I went to the stranger, I didn't go into the dream world, and it said something about like you're on an alien planet by yourself. I wonder if there's anything edible here or something like that. I also don't know how long it's going to take for this to actually like end. So we're just gonna look up at this planet for a hot second. How long ago did you meet the prisoner? Probably like 10 minutes ago. Pretty recently. Gotcha. I don't know exactly where it was in the VOD. I'm just kind of guessing. But I want to try a couple things. I'm doing the things. Apparently it gives us a lot of time to do this. I should have slept for longer before I grabbed the core. I'll rewatch the VOD for the aha moment when you figured out the third lock. It took a little while, so I was like, it has to be with this third rule somehow. Because yesterday me thought that the elderly elk died because it got too close to the fire and like the elderly can't enter the dream world or something. And I also realized yesterday that, oh yeah, the elderly can enter the dream world. But I thought it died because it got too close to the fire, and it wasn't just like a coincidence or something like that. Because it finally clicked in my brain that if you die next to the fire, you still enter the dream world. And I was like, oh, maybe I need to kill myself with the fire, and then I'll just go into the dream world that way. It took a hot second, but eventually it worked. I think that planet actually is spinning. But also look at how many stars there are in the sky that are not exploding. Isn't it nice? Uh-oh. What was that sound? Is that the sound of the elks? Still very amused by the concept of the elderly not being able to go into the dream world. I don't know why my yesterday me was thinking that, but I was really tired. I was like, I gotta go to bed. Come in here with a clean mind, clean conscience. This is gonna take a long time. Why does it take so long? It takes entirely too long for the sun to explode. Never noticed the planet spins before. I want to see a time lapse of this, actually. But we won't get a time lapse because there's no time loop now. Every player I watch shows me something new, and I've seen a lot of players, lol. As long as you have an artifact. I do, in fact, have an artifact. Tired Avery comes up with funny theories. Takes a loop, lol. Watched pot syndrome. Oh, here we go. The music stopped. Finally. The sun is exploding. What's gonna happen now? It's very quiet. Do you like being quiet too? I'm getting a bunch of my Steam friends my Steam friend is now playing blah pop-ups. You can't see them right now. 'Cause that's the way I have it set up. It's so quiet. I broke my stream deck. How long does this take? Apparently I have a lot more time than I think to do this. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. That last kind of sounds like Beavis and Buffett. Here we go. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible? Okay, so that wasn't any different by being in the dream world. I also really need to fix my stream deck. So I borked it. Okay. It's fine. Wake up. Make up. Should I count that as a death, technically? Okay. So now we're gonna try something else. We're gonna go to Ember Twin. We're gonna sleep this off. But I'm also gonna sleep for longer because I don't want to have to wait over and over again. Although maybe I won't, because it's gonna take a while for me to do all the other stuff that I have to do in there anyway. Don't fly me into the sun. It depends. Did you find enough to eat, lol? Interesting science moment for you. Definitely misheard the C in deck there. Crunch. Since it's gonna take a little while for me to do all the other prep stuff to release the prisoner. We'll sleep for a few minutes. It depends as how fast you died in that last loop. What's with this weird ass gravity going on? Where is Ash Twin? There we go. You can see the sun station tower now. Let's freaking go, dude. The ultimate statistic, 10 out of 10 people die. The sand's coming. Gotta be fast about this. Let's go. That was such a brain-busting moment, though. The thing is, like, I accidentally found my way into here. Like, I got the idea right. Like, I knew the mechanics on how to get in there, but it didn't make the connection that it was like going to somewhere else. I'm not making any sense whatsoever. The Ash Twin Project. We're here. We're not in that much of a hurry, so whatever. How do we get out of here? Shit. Not now. Not what we need right now. Where is the stranger? Is it still on my map? Because I want to go there. There we go. Now we should be going there. Let's try and avoid the sun as much as humanly possible, because I do not want to fly into the sun right now. So we're just going to go this way, all the way around the sun. On our way to the stranger over here. Because I don't trust autopilot to not fly me into the sun. Welcome back from those ads. Getting here twice on accident, then when trying on purpose, took about 90 minutes to figure it out. Actually, was that streamer Nictacula? Because I actually raided into Nictacula and I was playing this game, and he accidentally made his way into the Ash Twin Project 30 minutes into his playthrough. Was very confused. It was not, it was a different person who accidentally went in there twice. That's too funny. There we go. So I'm gonna do all the steps to release the prisoner. Which means I do have to kill myself on the fire. But it's gonna take a little bit longer to do all the prisoner stuff. So let's go this way. Let's freaking go. Did I get here even earlier this time? Because last time I did this, this was all destroyed. So it looks like the dam is still intact. That's probably fine though. This music is so good though. Alright, buddies. Let's freaking go. And we're in the dream world. Don't screw this up. If you're releasing the prisoner this time, you've got a lot more to do in the time between now and then. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, how much time has passed? They don't even bother to hunt you anymore. Time passes and passes until your life before... What? That was different. Why did it go so fast that time? Is it because I died? Did I die on the fire? Is that what happened? I didn't even read what it said. It went by so fast. Hold on. Is it because I died on the fire? And I couldn't do all the prisoner stuff too? Once you die, there was no way to change your fate. I guess so. But hey, that was different text. That was different text. That was exactly what I was looking for. I got there a little bit too late. I'm trying to see what it said. New ending, poggers. Watch. What did it say? There we go. Which means... Okay, what is this going to say? And we're in the dream world. Don't screw this up. If you're releasing the prisoner this time, you've got a lot more to do in the time between now and then. Yeah. Wait, what? How much time has passed? They don't even bother to hunt you anymore. And something end passes until your life before is some half-remembered dream. If only you could wake up. If only you could wake up. They don't even bother to hunt you anymore. Oh, how much time has passed? They don't even bother to hunt you anymore. Time passes and passes until your life before... Time passes and passes. Well, there we go. I guess that ending gets cut a lot shorter. All right. I guess the next thing, and this is absolutely a persnickety question. As I said before, I want the code for that bridge, that third code, so that I don't have to kill myself when I go to the prisoner. So feel free to post that code, and I will use it for my adventure here. It's the kind of thing that I would just Google, and I couldn't be bothered to Google anything right now. It's not found in game. I think that's kind of the point, is that we're not supposed to know the codes. But I want to know the code. I want to know the code. I was reading something. There we go. Yeah, so post that code in chat. It's the kind of thing that I would just Google it, and if I couldn't Google it, then I would literally do trial and error until I got it. The code is half moon, 3/4 moon, planet, 3/4 moon, half moon. So I will be sure to make sure that that is still on screen, basically. So in order to do this, I still have to... Wait, no, I don't have to kill myself. That's the whole point. I don't have to, so I won't. Because I want to see what would happen if I release a prisoner and then I, like, go back to the stranger. Is the prisoner actually going to be there? Did they escape? It's probably going to be absolutely nothing. But let's find out, won't we? At least I think the third was planet. It's whatever comes right after 3/4 moon. Okay. So I am just dozing off and I am not dying this time. I don't need to die, so I won't. I don't care about doing any of that stuff either. I wish I could, like, run a little bit faster. That would be nice. This ought to be interesting. Let's freaking go, dude. Gotta go call my raft. Calling my raft. Calling my raft. Let's go, little rafty, let's go, little raft. Fast forward to when we're in the cave. Whee! The main thing is over here. We can still jump at least. So let's go do this. Extinguish! Instead of a fire extinguisher, it's a fire distinguisher. So, yep, that's fire. Can't wait to release this guy. That's gonna be so fun. Actually, let me see if this is actually going to work before I do that first lock. All right, let's find out. Okay, so half moon, 3/4 moon, planet, 3/4 moon, half moon. It worked. The light's off. Oh, that's fantastic. I maybe could have gotten it eventually, but whatever. We are still awake. I wonder if we'll get an achievement for this. This has to be an achievement, right? Let me see how many items are per level. What do you mean? Talking about like on these locks or whatever? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so there's 8. It could be 8 things. Sweet. It would be for a very boring stream, which is why I didn't want to do it. Okay, I was like, I'm just gonna Google it. I don't care. I already got all this other stuff. Let's go see what's down here. Everything's been released. We done it. 32,000 possible combinations. Be like, yeah, no. Alright, what's gonna happen? Actually, I wonder if it'll let me put my thing down. We can see the planet. Get far enough away from it. We're not gonna be seeing anything like that. Because we need to take our artifact with us, just to use this elevator. I think I might have accidentally doubled that number in my calculations. I thought it was 65k. The only way those codes were found is by some super sleuth looking in the game code and finding it somehow. Or, you know, if someone's crazy enough to do trial and error. Hey, buddy. Where are we? You're so much less scary this way. So what if I just, like, left you alone down there? Let's look at this again. So this is the prisoner. We can tell it's them because they're missing an antler. Turns off the thing and hides the signal from being sent out. But the other ones didn't like that. And they locked you up for it. Just leave? That would be so mean if I just left him there. The bridge one is known, the player sets it. You can't just leave the prisoner hanging, that'd be rude, unless you're speedrunning, in which I think he understands. Remember how this is connected to the base game story? Yeah, because the Nomai came to our solar system because they were tracking the Eye of the Universe. Because we learned that these elk owls were actually... Oh. Is there supposed to be more to this? I don't know why it ended all of a sudden. I do like how that new one, it's all taped together with wood. There goes the signal. There's the Nomai, who get wind of the signal. The game tells us all this. But now we get to actually see it. And it's like, oh, that's kind of dark, isn't it? So we are recalling this story to the elk owl, aren't we? Because this is where it's revealed for sure that the interloper explosion killed all the Nomai. But it didn't show anything about it destroying the Alex either. So maybe the Alex died before the Nomai ever got here. Is that what happened? That's so freaking sweet. That's so nice. Yes, did you not see this before? Oh, we did see it before, actually. What if I scan you again? Something different gonna happen this time? No? Alright, fine. You can have that back. Let me in there with you, dude. Bro, let me go up there with you. No. Don't trap me. Whatever, I'm not the one who's dead anyway. If you finish the DLC without completing the interloper in your ship log, this scene doesn't show the interloper. Instead, the Nomai just kind of keel over and die for no reason. Single occupancy elevator. Ah, that's too inconvenient. Same with not having Vessel or Brita Hollow murals in Chiplock. So if I were to start a new expedition, go straight to the stranger, release a prisoner, then I have like nothing else to tell him. This is quite the vault though, isn't it? So that's the prisoner and me. So we're just buddies, getting on a raft and riding into the sunset together. Isn't that sweet? Are we going to find the prisoner out here? Does anything change? Are we actually going to find the prisoner out here? Because that would be cool. I get the sinking feeling that we're not going to. But damn it, I want to try. This is the persnickety. I ain't got time to look for this stuff. Like, just tell me. Is the prisoner actually out here or no? Persnickety. Let's go meet the prisoner. I don't think they are out here because I don't think the game intends us to do it this way. He's in the diving bell. Go to the prison? Okay. Let's freaking go. That makes way too much sense, though, doesn't it? Oh, I think the wave caught up with me. Let's go in here. If you ask if you want to spoil, this is the spoiler. Well, here we go. Let's go check this out. Like I said, I didn't want to look around the entire stranger, and I was like, just tell me. I just want to see. There he is. Oh. Oh. Does he have a flame? No flame. He's also gone. Well, that just makes way too much sense. This is alkyl shaped. That's kind of depressing, isn't it? He's free. Her body and all. I'm not surprised, but she'll just like, oh. Oh, he's dead. He's been dead for a while. Doesn't even have a flame anymore. He's just gone. I'm surprised I didn't get a an achievement for this though. If you free them but don't go inside the vault, the flame is still active. Interesting. So he technically did free himself by finally like freeing himself from life. He was tethered to life in this way and he had no way out. But now he can be free properly. This is just an Easter egg. There's a bunch of little Easter eggs that don't have achievements. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. I want to try something. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think I have any way to, like, get out of here, though. Well, there we go. I got to see what that looked like. So what you're saying is, oh, shit. Crunch. is that if I open the vault, but I didn't actually go see him, then the flame would still be going. Because I didn't actually set him free, like, properly. All I did was unlock the vault. Well, that's cool. I'm glad we got to see that. Even if it was a little bit disappointing that, you know, he didn't get to live free in this place. But he already... Because his consciousness was still around. And he was, like, living in solitude or whatever for however long. I can't imagine that when you're in the dream state, that time passes at the same rate it would when you're fully conscious. So even if their consciousness was in the dream world for 380,000 years or whatever, it doesn't feel like that to them. Because time doesn't pass the same way when you're in a dream. Most achievements aren't for finding anything, they're for doing crazy stuff like getting your bones crunched by an elk. Yes, that one I found out. That was kind of fun to figure out. I have a crazy idea. How fast can I actually go through this? Does it have to be done at a certain time? I'm just trying to speed run my my circle around here. Because when it says like crazy stuff like going around the stranger as fast as possible, I'm sure that'll net you a an achievement for sure. What's the fastest you can get around? Without crashing into stuff, preferably. Also, I just want an excuse to listen to this music a bit more. I just like this music. It's really nice to listen to. I feel like I'm not going super fast though. Although I think if I take this current over here, it'll push me along a little bit faster. Oh! Oh, I wonder if getting smashed by a falling tower is an achievement. I mean, that comes straight out of Final Destination though, doesn't it? Would it be easier to achieve this, like, before the dam breaks? Because then we'd have to climb over the dam, and that wouldn't make it any faster, I think. Okay, well we've definitely made a full loop, I think, by now. So I could probably... Do you want another spoiler, lol? Depends on when it thinks it begins. I suppose so. Well, nothing popped up as an achievement, so probably not. Or maybe it just hopped on at the wrong time. Or that I was actually just too slow because I kept bumping into stuff. Gotta get a nice clean shot through here. I'm gonna keep going with this until the thing stops. I'm glad it wasn't as convoluted as what I was thinking with the power source and on that tower and stuff. So I think there's only one thing left for me to do, is to now do the normal ending of the game. Because maybe it's one of those Solemn situations where they don't show up unless you actually go meet them in the game. One thing left to do. I'm not exactly an achievement hunter. If there's anything that I haven't discovered on my own, then I'm probably just not gonna do it. I did get the achievement where you use a second lantern, though. That was fun. Gotta try all sorts of crazy stuff. Nothing new on there. So I guess at this point, we just do the normal thing. Let's go to Ember Twin so we can sleep this off. I've platinumed the game. A couple of them are pretty difficult. Most aren't too bad. We could probably go over my achievements after I do the normal ending again. Because apparently the prisoner will be there. I hope so. I hope the prisoner will be there. I don't get tired of seeing the ending of the game. I might need to fix that. Where is my buddy? Where is the smoke? There you are, Chert. I'm just gonna go take a nap next to your fire. Hope you don't mind. I'm also gonna fix my ship. I don't want to have a broken ship going into Dark Bramble. That would be a bad idea. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I misjudged stuff. Oh. It's gone. Actually, one thing that might be fun. What if I were to talk to... If I go talk to Ryback and I told him about a whole new species. Does he have any interest in new species that aren't the Nomai? I don't know if I already tried to talk to Ryback or not about this. Oh damn, I'm being bad tonight. Might be a fun one to do. Oh, I think I did get all of those. That was going to be my spoiler. I think I have all the endings. Maybe? Do I? I mean, should I see what the endings are and list off the ones that I've actually done? Outer Wilds endings. Because there's like the main ending, obviously. I have the universe ending. Game over ending is achieved by dying while the player is not connected with the Ash Twin project. So we've seen the isolation ending. Yeah, you take the core and you leave the solar system. Quantum moon ending, you take the core and you go to the quantum moon. Breaking space-time, we actually did that in 2 different ways. Self-ending, that's kind of the same, actually. Echoes of the Eye ending. Okay. By finishing the Echoes of the Eye DLC, you can improve the main ending. Yeah, something like that's not a surprise. The Stranger ending is achieved by removing the advanced warp core from Ash Twin Project, flying to the Stranger, and waiting for the sun to explode once the Stranger moves out of the blast radius. Sometime after the supernova occurs, the screen will fade to black, stating the player finds himself alone on an abandoned world, wondering if there's anything edible on the Stranger. Despite this ending being intended to be permanent, the player can resume their save without and continue their previous loop. The Dream ending is achieved by removing the advanced warp core from the Ash Twin Project and dying in front of the Dream Fire to permanently stay in the dream world. The player must not let their dream artifacts flames get snuffed or let themselves killed in a dream. The ending will occur a short time after entering the dream. The ending notes how much time has passed. Okay, so I guess there were only 2 extra endings specifically for the Echoes of the Eye. Alright, let's go find Ryback. Let's find Ryback. Doo 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 doo. Ryback's up here somewhere. Sup, Ryback? My buddy! I forgot about these normal game mechanics after a while. Ryback, I want to tell you something, dude. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. I learned something. I found my escape pod. Found the vessel. Oh, so he doesn't care about that? Okay. I talked to a living Nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. So he has that after you meet Solanum. He's like, oh my god, that's so cool. But the thing is, like, he's like super fascinated with the Nomai, but apparently doesn't care about the Alks. The only character that I talked to regarding the DLC that actually has something different would be the guy who made the translator with you. I forgot his name. He's near the observatory though, so he'll be easy to spot. Or they'll be easy to spot because everyone's they them. And that's fine. Trying to get out of here. Oh shit. That was a little too scary. Okay, let's go to Ash Twin. See if this works. Yeah, nobody revealed any spoilers, so that's good. I want to see the main ending with the prisoner there, I think. That might be fun. If there's any achievements that I'm missing, oh well. I might Google them at some point and try them later, but probably not on stream. Undershot target. That's fine, whatever. Oh, I see the towers right there. They're just now becoming visible, so it's actually kind of perfect timing. My timing could not be more perfect. Let's go all the way over here. Whee! Let's go. You got the important achievements as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Shit. So I got the archaeologist one. I think I got all the like the non-hidden achievements because, well, they weren't hidden. I could just look at them at. There were a couple of hidden ones that I did get because I was experimenting around. I got the one with the second lantern. That was pretty fun. Well, now we have absolutely plenty of time to get done what we need to get done. Do you know what your next game will be? Well, I have a hankering to try getting back into the Mass Effect trilogy. I did buy the legendary edition recently for like, it was like $6 for the whole trilogy. It was an amazing deal. But that's like another really long game series, and I kind of just want to do short games for a little while because I still need to finish Elden Ring actually. My next thing after Outer Wilds is to go finish Elden Ring. And then I'm still going over like what games do I want to play, or maybe play again, and probably make a poll from there. Insanity difficulty on Mass Effect? Yeah, because my friend Naps is going through all the Mass Effect games right now. I think he might actually be live right now, if anyone wants to go say hi. Naps 1. Going to Dark Bramble. Actually, I think I read somewhere that you can actually put the vessel as your target or something. But where the hell are you going? Oh, what in the world is happening right now? What? Can I view my ship log? I want to try something. I wonder if this works, if we just go straight to the vessel. Yeah, we way overshot it. Holy crap. This might actually work. This will be so much easier. It's my first playthrough of Mass Effect, so I'm avoiding spoilers. If the streamer is on ME1, then that's fine. I believe they actually just started Andromeda. I think they finished the trilogy and now they're doing Andromeda at this point. Oh, shit. Really? We're doing this right now? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Well, we might still be able to do this. Where's the entrance? That was way worse than I ever anticipated it would be. This might still work. We can probably still do this. Who knows? We're gonna try our darndest. Let's freaking go. So I'm just gonna try and get a bit of momentum built up. They can't hear me, right? I'm not in my ship. I don't think they can hear my rockets, right? I hear them. So that can't be good. I'm not using any thrusters. Maybe I'm safe if I go over here. Wait, do I want to go this way? Oh, this might be bad actually. Shit. I think I'm gonna get eaten. Or I'm gonna run out of fuel first. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But I am not touching anything. Jesus. I am just flying right past these. These anglerfish look so much bigger when you're not in your ship. My ship crashed and now I'm just floating through space. I'm almost done with Alone in the Dark. I'm gonna give Total War Warhammer 3 a try. I'm very reluctant that this is actually going to work. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this without my ship. I'm gonna try though. Alright, am I far enough away? Am I far enough away yet? Maybe if I don't hear them breathe, then I'm far enough away? Is that the goal here? Oh no, this can't be good. I'm doing it. No one's chasing me. So maybe I'm okay. Oh, there's another one down there, I can see it. At least we're sort of heading in the right direction. I think maybe my suit thrusters are quiet enough that they don't come after me. Well, at this point we're pretty much in the clear because the vessel's right here. So we can just go. I should be okay. I'm not really too worried at this point. I just don't want to crash further than this, though. So many Nomai skeletons. It's hard to look at. And we made it. Oh, wait, I need to do this first. Give it power. And thank God the eye coordinates are just there. Whee! We're gonna do it though. We're doing it. Everything's fine. It's happening. Got ourselves an advanced warp core. There's the eye. And there's our star over there. So, within lore, the eye of the universe, we learn, is actually quantum. Which would mean that it's like, it exists in all possibilities until it's observed. So if there were almost 400 years straight worth of cycles in order to find the eye, maybe the reason why it took so long is because they were trying to visually locate it, and until it finally visually located it and locked it in one place, Because maybe it was traveling all around the entire time, and then it's like, oh, there you are. You're not allowed to leave anymore. That's an interesting thought, though, isn't it? First time you do that? There it is. The quantum moon. It's here. It's the quantum moon. Oh, there it is again. I wonder, is it just gonna show up in different parts of the sky? And there's our vessel. Is it gone again? It went and disappeared on me again, didn't it? Guess we had plenty of time left over, because look how many stars are still around. Hi, eye. This is the weird cloudy part of the eye right here. The gravity's really high out here, isn't it? It's gonna take a while for our sun to explode. I don't want to wait around for that. I'm just gonna keep looking at it as I walk into these clouds, though. Bye-bye, sun. Unknown. I think I see it. There it is. So I have another question. Because the last time I was like trying to look at this, I sent my scout in and it never came back. And then the scout showed up in the ending sequence. So if I don't launch it this time, then nothing's gonna happen, right? Because I launched my scout into it and it said scout was lost. And I couldn't retrieve it back again. We are entering the eye. And we're here. Outer Wilds Ventures is the only frequency we have now. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Here we go. The radio tower in Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and house some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. There we go, that's some new text. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. Interesting. That sums it up pretty nicely, I think. And we still have our scout. I didn't get rid of my scout this time. Although I wonder if I were to just... Oh. Interesting. Wait, could I just see it pop in again? I like how we can see it spinning. So it just pops up here again. Interesting. So if I'm observing the observatory, is it not still quantum? I'm observing the universe and myself and the observatory. So certainly it all still exists, right? Oh, picture's gone. Pretty lights. This always gets me. This is beautiful. And didn't crash into a tree this time. Oh, shit. Really? Damn it. Oh well, that's fine. I wanted to take it with me to the end, but oh well. That's fine. This is gorgeous. Love this music. If you don't lose the scout in the ending, it doesn't show up in the 14.3 billion years end scene. The eye always finds a way, lol. Yeah, pretty much. The last of the stars are all dying in the universe. Now it's quantum. And now we're alone. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, now we can properly see ourselves this way. Interesting. Trees. Hi, Esker. And nobody got time for that. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this part. Ah! Every time. I don't know why that keeps scaring me. Gather all the instruments. I forgot that I can move so much faster this way. I'm so used to being in the dream sequence and not being able to move, and I'm like, oh yeah. There's Solemn's piano. Hello? Well, that's different. I don't know why I can't trigger Solemn's thing. Oh, it's so nice. Aw. Hey, buddy. Do I have to go up here for your instrument? Oh. I swear this wasn't here before. Look at this. What is this? Dig in a grave. Here lies the prisoner. Yeah, this is very different. There's the Nomai. But they never got to meet each other, right? Aw. There's a couple of our Hearthian buddies. A couple of our elk buddies. Do I have to put these out? They're gone. They're also gone. And there's me. A proper mirror. Interesting. Oh. A little bit of a jump scare. One last gift from Dev's lol. Yeah, I like this. Aww. I just turn off the lights and there's a dead elk skeleton right behind me. And now there's flowers at the grave. See, the thing is, if it weren't for the prisoner briefly releasing the signal of the eye, none of this would be possible. Because of the prisoner, the Nomai were able to come to this solar system. They were able to build all this technology to find the eye of the universe, so that we could enter the eye and start a new universe. It's because of the prisoner and the prisoner's sacrifice that we were able to see the end of the universe and create a new one. So I feel like putting flowers on the grave is like honoring them in a way. I could travel so much faster this way. I see you. Hello. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified It was too difficult to truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right. Yet I am still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Join us. Let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. So that's like their bow, basically. Cleat Sicaria, hello. How you doing? Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. So hopefully we can actually get Solemn this time? I don't know why it wasn't letting me do it before. Do I need to put my signal scope away? Do I need to do it this way? Why isn't it working? Is it glitched? Is it broken? I don't know why it's not working. Why isn't this working? Okay, now it seems to be working. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't soft locked. Okay. Let's go up here. Not broken. I'm glad it wasn't broken. We got a follow age. 2 years, 10 months, and 9 days. That's a long time to be following someone. Come on, Solemn. Let's go. I think that's everybody. Yeah. Look how full our circle is now. Isn't this beautiful? Let's throw some marshmallow with our buddies. Beautiful. Hey, Feldspar. What do you say? Should we get the old harmonica? Hi, Gabbro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? This should be cool. The conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? This song is new to me, but I am honored to be a part of it. It's so nice just like this. Shall I begin? Then here I go. Should I begin? Yes. You got it. I'll do my best. You are pretty tall though, buddy. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal for how briefly I set it free. Yet, here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it's time. Time to send our spark out into the darkness. It's so nice. I just like listening to this. Because I know as soon as I talk to this guy, and it's gonna stop. It is quite lovely. Perfect marshmallow. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? I wish I'd let you listen indefinitely to the full ensemble. I wish too. That's why I figured I would just leave out Esker at the end. Because I like all the other, like, instruments put together. You got a little close, don't you think? It worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are besties in the next one. I'll tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees all on the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. How beautiful. It's different than I'd envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. And it kind of goes deeper than that. It's like one of those, like, you don't need to fear death. Because death will set you free from all the pain that you experienced in life. Don't be scared of death. Welcome it when it becomes your time. You know, something like that. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around the campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. And the fire went out too. The last of the light to go out in the universe. Oh, I just noticed, actually. We jump and then it shrinks and it falls to in front of us and then we're like, whoop. Witnessing the Big Bang like a boss. Well, there we go. I still lost my scout in the end, but that's fine. Outer Wilds. Beautiful. I'm just gonna leave it on this for a hot minute. I'll be back very, very soon, I promise. What did I come back to? It sounded kind of scary when I came back. So I did notice in the credits, even before I ever downloaded the Echoes of the Eye, there was something about like Elk Choir number 1, Elk Choir number 2, stuff like that. Just want to give a big old to everybody who worked on this. Good job, all. You done good. Came back to the spoopy interlude, apparently. So I feel like there's also something new on like that ending splash screen as well. I really hope that they release even more DLC at some point with like a whole new gameplay style. That would be fantastic if they did that. Backer, thank you. These are the Kickstarter backers. Clown who's feeling down. That's an interesting name. And that's what happens when an observer enters the eye. So now that I've seen everything of this game, am I free to look at Let's Plays of this now? Without getting spoilers. I was reluctant to watch any like Outer Wilds like gameplay from other people because some of them had Echoes of the Eye installed and I didn't want spoilers for that part. I've got a kitty. Here's a kitty. Hi! Oh, you're so cute. That pretty girl here. This is my kitty. She's very thrilled to be here. Yeah. Hi. 14.3 billion years later. So how much does this change with Echoes of the Eye? Oh, that looks different in front, actually. It's like a blob. Oh. Yep. I knew it was a weird looking blob. And our scout? No? No scout? I don't know what happened to our scout. I'd share, but that's not how how this streaming thing works. Also good to join the Interloper Discord where we congregate to watch and discuss off stream. You know, stuff like that. I kind of want to see what the different achievements are. I'll list off the ones that I've gotten. I'm not going to start like Googling which ones we haven't seen yet or anything like that. So let's take a look. What are the achievements that I have gotten for this game? Achievements, 15 out of 31, so a little less than half. Oof, ouch, my bones. Have your spine adjusted by a pursuer. Early adopter, attempt to use a second artifact prototype. Curiosity killed the cat, but a time loop brought it back. Beginner's luck, reach the eye of the universe in one loop. The silenced cartographer, render the deep space satellite inoperable. Die Hard, end the time loop alive after having taken and healed over 1,000 damage. Hey, what's this button do? Press the ejection button in the ship. From the hearth to the moon, land the model rocket on Adelrock. Rigid body, deorbit the Hearthian satellite. Carcinogens. Eat 10 burnt marshmallows. Archaeologists, complete the ship log. You've met a terrible fate. No going back. Gone in 60 seconds. Die within 60 seconds of waking up. Cutting it close. Use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. Choo! Launch your ship with a gravity cannon. And harmonic convergence, which is the first one that I got. Pick up all traveler instruments simultaneously with her signal scope. Got some interesting ones. I'm sure there's a lot more. There's 16 hidden achievements that remain, but I'm not going to bother with those. At least not right now. But I think that is officially the end of my Outer Wilds streaming adventure. Anyone who wants to see my entire playthrough of this game, it is all on my YouTube channel, so feel free to go check it out there if you would like to see more. It's on the CatAvery link, so if you want to see more, it's all there. Completely uncut streams. In the meantime, I think we're gonna go send a raid to someone. We're about to have an ad break, which is the worst timing ever, and I can't stop it, so we're just gonna go find someone to raid into, I think. Might be a good idea. I'm not normally live on Mondays, so I imagine that my choices are gonna be quite a bit different. Who should we go say hi to? We were talking about Mass Effect earlier. Could go over there. There's also some Dark Souls. We got some choices in here. When you're feeling homesick for Outer Wilds, you can come back and do some achievement hunting. Yeah, maybe. But I think I'm gonna Google what they are, because at this point I don't really know. Let's just go over here. I know he's gonna be live for a while. I'm so sorry if you're getting an ad right now, but there's nothing I can do about it. Let's go. Say hi to our friend. He's gonna be like, what? What are you doing live? Because I'm never live on a Monday. So this is gonna be interesting. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me on my Outer Wilds playthrough. I very much appreciate it. If you stick around for other games in the future, I would also very much appreciate that. I'm still currently only streaming Saturday and or Sunday, but I may end up changing my stream schedule in the near future, actually, to try and stream a little bit more often. So if that happens, feel free to check back. You could turn on the bell for notifications when I go live. You can also join the Discord server, follow me on the socials, whatever you want to do. Everyone, I'll see you in the next game. Thanks for joining. Goodbye.
Bye. Have a great day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
I'm gonna press it a bunch of
With
times.
the good Lord split ya.
Alright. Are we all here? Let's go. I'll see you in the next one.